Hello, Minecrafters. So I'm trying a little bit of a different kind of video today. I've been working on this this building. It's supposed to be like a post office or something. I did it, then I tore it down, and then I worked on it a little bit in a live stream. Speaking of live streams, that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the differences between making videos and doing live streams. So, sorry, I'm being noisy. Anyway, I'm the only one on, of course. So there are some things that I'm going to probably finish this in a live stream, actually. I've been having a lot of fun on live streaming. I think I'm addicted. It might be a problem. Sorry, Orange, I have to mow your lawn a little bit there. It's getting a little heavy. So anyway, the upsides to doing videos and the upsides to doing streaming, that's what I wanted to talk about. So, like, for instance, in video, you have you can use creativity.
The vault doors are sealed. They won't let us in. Even after half of the island was destroyed and bloodthirsty mutants started to appear everywhere. We've been sitting here for 3 days now, banging on the door, and still no one answered. It's a government shelter. There should be enough room for 10 people, right? The monsters are getting close now. They're already inside the cave. They can hear. Bloodstain.
We're just eating everything. Okay.
We're all just eating.
So we might want to...
And in video, you have control over what you can say, okay, I don't like this part, I'm gonna cut this. So you have control.
Oh no!
I don't even know what that is.
Where am I? Am I seriously supposed to
Damn
get
it,
over to
Cameron,
there from
you
here?
Fighting each other in lava.
Where are you supposed to go from
You're
there?
the last person I'll see, and I'm the last person you'll see.
In video, you can control the length of the video. So you can have, like, say, a 20-minute video. You know, you can say, okay, I'm only going to make it 20 minutes, or I'm only going to make it 10, or it's going to be, maybe it's going to be 10, but it might be no longer than 30. Where streaming, you just go until you're tired. So you might end up with half hour, you might end up with 2 hours.
2 hours later.
In video, you can add things like text or pictures. One of the upsides to making videos is you can plan ahead and say, okay, I'm going to make a video about this or that or the other thing. For instance, I planned on making this video about what I want to talk about today with the streaming versus the videos. So one of the upsides to streaming is you just play. You're like, okay, I am going to go... I mean, you have a little bit of planning. You're like, okay, I'm going to go work on this today. But when you go work on it, or you might not have a plan, you might just be mining, but still, you can just say, okay, I'm going to work on this building. And you can just do, and whatever happens, happens. And that's what's great about streaming. Another thing about streaming is the interactions with people who are able to watch your stream are nearly immediate. Not exactly immediate. They don't. It's not like having a conversation because there is a little bit of a delay, usually somewhere between 10 and 30 seconds, sometimes longer depending on the connection of the streamer. But yeah, you have nearly, you don't have to wait until they read the comments. You can respond to them on video and talk to them, and people like to hear their names on video. Another nice thing about streaming is that the audience can come and go as they please. They can say, okay, I have time to watch maybe 10 minutes before I have to go to work. And they can just come and pop in, watch your stream, and then say, okay, I gotta go. And they might come back. I mean, if you're still streaming, if they just had to run, say, to the store or, whatever, they can just come back in if they wanted to. They don't, you might be on a different part, but yeah, where video, they can pick up where they left off. But that's, I mean, it's all relative. So speaking of creating videos, streaming, you can create a video. You can set it up to do a replay when you're done. So you have an instantaneous video to provide on your channel for whoever wants to watch it. It might not be as creatively set up, or it might be. It depends on how creative you are with your live play. But yeah. Another thing that is interesting about streaming is it forces the streamer or the person doing the stream to think out loud, to overcome any kind of fear factor for, speaking to people that you don't know or whatever. You just have to talk, even if there's no one there. So you get a lot of practice just talking, and this doesn't go there. Oh, sorry, Orange, I didn't mean to break it all the way down, and I did it again. Yeah, you just talk, and you get practice talking to yourself, speaking out loud, and really engaging with what you're doing. And one of the things I have that's a challenge for me is looking at the chat periodically to see if anyone said anything, if anyone is there. I suppose it'll get better with practice. But anyway, there you have it. Those are my reasons for video and my reasons for streaming. I don't think either one is better than the other. It just depends on what you're in the mood to build, what you're in the mood to do. So I am going to go finish this now in a live stream. So like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.